Siemanko, Szkopek z tej strony. Kontynuujemy nasze działania tutaj w tej temidzie. I to znaczy, żeby zdobyć pliki do temidy. Udało nam się tutaj pohakować wszystko tym dronkiem. Teraz mamy tutaj uzyskać dostęp do tych plików. Czy to będzie coś skomplikowanego, tak jak latanie tym dronem?
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police.
Score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
Fuck. Fine.
Usuń pliki temidy. To by tutaj, tak? Szybko, od razu?
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
Get out now. Na górze pewnie będzie ktoś do postrzelania. O, już na zewnątrz jesteśmy nawet.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of Hamish fucking Balaji, I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Oi, come on, man. We couldn't have done it without you, and you know it. What do you say we keep this collaboration going on, yeah? Cass is still pulling the strings.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you up some intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge Bagley and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
w brzuchu bestii. Dobra, dawaj, następną. O kurczę.
Shite, that was
Świetnie.
banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
The Bagsman is like that. Bit of a prick, but dead useful. Just ignore him if he's vexing you.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Oh, is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Kogo? To dziecko kapitalizmu z bardzo niezabawkową bronią. Ale czy my to potrzebujemy? Bagley, daj mi misję. Misję. Klan Kelly. DedSec otrzymał sygnał SOS, który wydaje się pochodzić z serwera w kawiarni Roger Coffee. Zrobimy sobie tą misję po prostu. Jeżeli nie ma nam nic do powiedzenia, Bagley.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Roger Coffee.
And the reason I should care?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S, O, wait for it, S.
We need to dig into this. Send me the coordinates.
No, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. O, przynajmniej niedaleko. Kurde, znowu będę zabijał ludzi i co będzie? Ojej. O Boże. Dobra, 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 coraz bliżej. Jesteśmy.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP, sending us the distress signal.
A gdzie mi znajdziesz te niebieskie? A, to pewnie gdzieś na dachu. Niebieskie. Daltonista. Zielone.
Miss? You a time traveler or something? Who calls on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I don't like this. Bags? Sabine? What are we into here?
Alright, that's a wrinkle. So this SARS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SARS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
I co mamy do zrobienia? Spotkaj się z kontaktem.
That SIRS guy isn't here, and there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right, I'll give it my best.
Chodź tu, gdzie jest dronek jakiś. Tu, cyk, o jest. Dobra. Można porozmawiać, to spróbujemy.
You all right? What are you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't look... Ah, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Easy, easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
Okej.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Rekonstrukcja AR.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be.
No właśnie słychać było, że na gumowe kule.
They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
O, ja wolę motocykle. Czy mam za nim jechać? Ojejciu, jejciu. A, tam trzeba było skręcić, okej.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Z tamtej strony sobie podejdziemy. Jak to, pod prąd jechali?
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
W sumie tutaj sobie mogę podejść.
AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Karetka później.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't they be sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Hilarious, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, fuck. This guy's got a head full of deep state secrets. We have to save him before he blabs. Bagley, give me a location.
Już mamy tam lokację. Czy przejdziemy sobie tędy? Okej, coś tutaj sobie lata, coś ten dronik. Ciebie trzeba załatwić, ciebie? Nie. Ciebie trzeba będzie załatwić. Leżysz, typie. To ten dron użytkowy, którego nie potrzebuję. Czy... O. Cholera. Dobra. Wybijamy ich wszystkich, tak to będzie najłatwiej. Ktoś jeszcze? Gdzieś ktoś jeszcze jest. Pójdziemy sobie tu. Tu gdzieś ktoś tam. O! Dobra, nie ma typa. Nie ma typiary. Jeszcze jedna osoba. Gdzieś tam wyżej jest. Gdzie ja muszę iść wyżej? O, cześć. Dobra. Masz tu jakąś kamerę? Nie tą. Tą. I pobierz. Okej, udaje się. Nie jest za daleko na szczęście. Otwieraj.
Easy. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved you, you knob.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. Bagley will check out the info. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has
No
made his
to
way out,
ładnie,
and now I
kontynuujemy
suggest
w
you do
końcu
the same.
wątek. Którędy mam tutaj przejść? Jakbym sobie poszedł tutaj. Tędy przyszliśmy. Dasz radę? Dasz radę. Okej. Tu se skoczysz. To wyłączymy. I spadamy stąd.
This is like hardcore WikiLeaks shit. Let's check the intel right away.
All right, 1 second.
Hey, Bags. Read a man's intel and brief us on what you find, yeah?
Mamy 20 punktów technologii i 1000 ITO. Podstawy szpiegostwa.
No, there's fun risky and there's scary risky. This is the second one. We should walk away.
Don't know about that. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Bless, bruv.
Okay, sure.
Okej. Przejedziemy się. Mamy tam przy okazji wykrzyknik do przeczytania. Zapominam się o muzyce, to jest najgorsze. Zajadą na sygnale, zaraz pewnie mi zajadą drogę, nie? Okej. No ale już jesteśmy akurat przy naszej bazie. Co tu się wyprawia? Q. Otwórz. Czyli co, najpierw zrobimy sobie odprawę drużyny? Czy sobie pogadamy z nią? Pogadamy sobie z nią najpierw.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
And the reason I should care?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
No. Misja rozpoczęta, wiedza. Ty chcesz ze mną pogadać? Może kogoś złego zrekrutowałem?
Feels good, doesn't it?
What?
Victory. I saw a crowd of strangers chase an Albion patrol right out of Leicester Square. And you know what they were chanting? DedSec.
Fuck yeah. I know, right? But the work's not done. There's still plenty of fight left.
Oh, believe me, I'm ready. This is only fuel for the fire.
Ona już mi raz mówiła, że bo zrekrutowałem tą policjantkę, musiałem ją zwolnić. Bo mieli wszyscy przeciwko.
All right.
Just read Sky Larson's obituary on my optic. I'll share it with you. It's good for a laugh.
That's a bit much. The woman is dead.
Hey, fuck that. You know what sick shit she was up to? What, are you moist, blood?
Excuse me for not wanting to throw a fucking party after murdering someone.
Look, I'm just being real here, cuz. We took down a bad person, and I'm just fucking proud of it.
Whatever, mate.
Okej, pogadane. Tutaj mamy jeszcze... Możemy ze wszystkimi pogadać. O, jest moja murzynka.
All right.
Working with Watchdog Malik? It's a mad thing. Whatever you say.
A ty co masz do powiedzenia?
All right.
Fantastic. This team is incredible, really. We've overcome every problem and faced it all with bravery and a sense of justice.
Yeah, all right. Don't get cocky now.
I hope we're not done growing. The world as it is isn't working, not for most people. We need to organize into something that does. Maybe DedSec can help.
Maybe. Okej, chyba teraz możemy sobie kontynuować. Ty już nic nie powiesz. Ty jeszcze masz coś do powiedzenia. To pogadajmy z tobą. To, żeś mi powiedział. Także odprawę zaczynamy.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Kill the Queen and the whole Zero-Day hive dies. Why now, though?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
Okej, może będziemy teraz polować na inne osoby.
Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is it true? Zero Day's trying again just because we stood up to them. That's taking negative reinforcements to the next level, isn't it?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Dobra, w tym odcinku będziemy już kończyć. Aktualnie no, sporo dzisiaj zrobiliśmy też. Także zachęcam Was do subskrypcji, do lajkowania, do komentowania i trzymajcie się, na razie.